Point of view. You're having a movie night with friends. The food is great. The company is even better. When you have functional social skills, building friendships and engaging with others might come easily. If you're a bit socially awkward, you might have some challenges. But if you're an adult with autism, the prospect of social engagement can be downright daunting. This informational video focuses on ideas for using virtual reality technology to promote social skills for verbal adults with autism in day program facilities. Please note, this information is for day program staff to assist their clients and verbal autistic adults who would like to improve their social skills. Information in this video may not apply to other individuals with autism or people with other disabilities. A few things should be considered when teaching social skills with VR. 1. What skills are being taught? 2. What staff is available? 3. Who is going to pay for the technology? 4. How will the skills be generalized to live experiences? And 5. What barriers might staff face? There are many different social skills that can be taught with or without technology. So, before selecting a VR product to teach these social skills, you might first want to consider which skills are needed for the clients at your specific facility. Each VR program has different capabilities, so you'll want to choose one that has the capabilities for the specific skills you need to teach. Consider such skills as initiating conversations, responding to the initiations of others, requesting to join an activity, and declining an invitation to engage. These are only examples, so feel free to add more as you need. You'll also want to consider what staff you have available to teach these skills. Do you already have staff with social skills training experience? Do you already have staff with VR experience? How reliable are your staff members when given a specific responsibility? How much additional training is needed? Is your staff already feeling overwhelmed and overworked? These are very important to consider because you'll want properly trained, consistently available, and highly motivated staff if you want to see success with teaching social skills. A major consideration is who is going to pay for the technology and training because neither VR or staff training are exactly cheap. Consider whether it will be the responsibility of the families of those clients or maybe it can be billed to their insurance funder. If it's being funded by clients' insurance or families, you also have to consider there might be clients whose families can't afford it or whose insurance won't cover it. So you'll have to get creative with ways to include them. Some options might be community or government grants to offset additional costs. Also, think about how the skills are going to be generalized to live experiences. In the VR program, clients would have exposure to any number of opportunities to practice the skills you determine would best benefit them. The VR program probably provides feedback and coaching so the client can practice in specific areas of need, problem solve, and practice again. But that might not naturally translate to the real world. It's critical to provide opportunities for clients to practice in the real world the skills they're learning in the VR realm. Think about whether they should practice in contrived opportunities with staff members, natural opportunities with peers, or both. Contrived opportunities allow you to give predetermined responses to monitor whether the client has mastered the skill, while natural opportunities with peers helps the client learn that social interactions can be unpredictable and will require some flexibility. Lastly, you'll want to think about barriers you might face when planning out these social skills trainings. Will the client be able to tolerate wearing the VR headset? How long can the client engage with the VR program without side effects such as headaches or nausea? Does the client engage in challenging behaviors that might prevent engagement in the intervention, such as aggression or self injury? If the client is not making the progress anticipated, what kinds of modifications might be needed? What happens if the client's caregivers are engaging in contradictory behaviors, such as ignoring the client's attempts to initiate a social interaction? Anticipating these barriers before beginning the intervention can help you problem solve and come up with solutions ahead of time. So, in the event that you're faced with any of these barriers, you'll already have a response system in place. This was a lot of information, so let's review the key takeaway points that will help you plan social skills interventions using virtual reality. Thanks for watching.